And I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with.
Hey, everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop envenoming me with this TikTok thing. I said it's no way again. I'm her father. I said I am not allowing my son to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. Most men don't. There is no similar thing as 50-50 guardianship within society moment. That is not indeed. It always leans towards the mama. But right now, and I am happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. Really important to also do internal health checks on your musketeers and your loved ones. You should be more a baby of your kiddies, not your musketeers. Why has Kanye suddenly indicted Kim of trying to harm North's future and forcing her to do some creepy stuff? Kim Kardashian lately faced review for allowing her son North to post mature content online, leading some to believe Kim might peril North's future. But why would Kim take such a threat with North's future, putatively using her as a means to get back at Kanye? Is she truly exploiting North for social media attention? Let's claw into this farther. Her decision to allow North to post content online that numerous suppose to be mature for her age, this decision has burned enterprises among the public, who sweat that Kim might inadvertently peril North's unborn prospects. Still, what bewilders numerous is the apparent threat Kim is taking with North's future, putatively using her as a means to get back at Kanye. Is she truly exploiting North for social media attention, or is there further complexity to this narrative than meets the eye? To completely grasp the complications of this unfolding drama, we must claw deeper into the lives of Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and their children, with a particular focus on North, their eldest son. While Kim and Kanye's high-profile divorce has dominated captions, it's their dissensions on how to raise their children, North in particular, that have fueled their most heated battles. Kim's presence on social media is inarguable, and it's no secret that she's a master of the digital world. In stark discrepancy, Kanye is bent in his sweats to shield North from the threats of public attention, especially on social media platforms. It's two effects, I said. Tell her, security, nothing to be in between me and my kiddies. And also tell her, do not have my son wearing camo on TikTok. I do not have on TikTok at each if I am not approved that. And I said it after it was done without me knowing, and also it happened again. So I feel like it's some poke in the bear trying to envenom me or produce this like crazy narrative. This clash of parenthood doctrines is not a recent development. It traces back to North's early times when Kanye vehemently opposed her appearing on the family's reality show. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, sources near to the family have revealed that Kim is keen on showcasing North on the show, a notion that Kanye steadfastly rejects. He finds reality TV distasteful and has constantly been defensive of North, wanting to shield her from the protrusive and frequently enduring aspect of the public eye. Kanye's concern is embedded in the fact that indeed at her youthful age, North formerly faces a significant quantum of online scrutiny. She's been blamed for expressing discomfort with shooters taking her filmland, which when viewed objectively is a reasonable response for a child. I said no filmland. She says no filmland, no filmland. Yet the vitriol directed at her for these conduct is exactly the kind of negativity Kanye wanted to shield her from. Unfortunately, matters have only escalated in recent times. North now boasts her own TikTok account, albeit technically participated with Kim due to age restrictions on the platform. Still, North is the primary contributor, constantly posting vids and indeed featuring her siblings. Kanye formerly again finds himself at odds with Kim over North's presence on social media, expressing his enterprises intimately. In a public statement, Kim defended her position, asserting that as the primary caregiver for their children, she aims to cover North while allowing her to express her creativity under adult supervision, as it brings her joy. Kim emphasized her commitment to healthy co-parenting, but lamencular gain. In light of these growing enterprises, numerous fervently hope that Kim will review her approach and prioritize North's well-being over any particular or public provocations. This situation not only raises questions about the challenges of balancing fame, family, and the future of a child in the limelight, but also offers a regard into the complex dynamics of co-parenting in the public eye. Also, the situation has come more complex from Kanye's secret marriage to Bianca Censori. A Yeezy mastermind has further strained his relationship with Kim. This covert union has left Kim reeling, and her public responses have only added energy to the fire. After weeks of radio silence following Kanye's marriage advertisement, Kim resurfaced on social media with cryptic posts. One similar post read, "I am really in my quiet girl period." I do not have important to say, I just have important to do. Just flashback, the black lamb generally turns into a scapegoat. Keep doing what you do and people who want to see you win will help you win. Flashback that. These posts were perceived by numerous as thinly veiled shots at Kanye and his new woman. Interposers have suggested that Kim harbors strong negative passions towards Bianca, stating Kim hates her. Kim has a bad opinion of her. This woman has done stuff to make herself look like Kim. The Kardashian family too has expressed reservations about this new marriage, uncertain about its authenticity and whether it might be a bare PR trick. The query girding this new development has boosted Kim's desire to help Bianca from having any commerce with her children, including North. Kim resorted to legal means, filing a stir in court to halt any contact between Bianca and her kiddies. Still, her legal platoon explained that she had no formal expedient to help Bianca from spending time with the children if Kanye permitted it. Amid this fermentation, the North has come a focal point of the ongoing disagreement. Kanye introduced North to Bianca, and they spent time together, despite Kim's expostulations. The strain on Kim is palpable. She cannot fairly stop these relations, but what she can do is find ways to provoke Kanye. Some believe that she's doing so by allowing North to produce and post content that's extensively blamed as unhappy for her age. One particular TikTok videotape posted by North, in which she cosplayed as rapper Ice Spice, garnered significant counter-reaction due to its perceived inappropriateness. Critics argue that Kim, who technically oversees North's online presence, approved the content and allowed it to be posted. People presume that Kim may be using North's conduct as a means to frustrate Kanye and get under his skin. This approach allows her to apply some influence in a situation where she has limited control. Still, what adds another subkist of complexity to this narrative is the enterprise that Kim is also using North for leverage. There is a growing sentiment that the Kardashian family's applicability is waning and their period of Kardashian fame is drawing to a close. That Kanye's conduct make this objective decreasingly grueling. Critics haven't been kind to Kim, criminating her of using North as a pawn to manipulate and provoke Kanye. They argue that Kim appears more concerned with her public image and leverage than with North's well-being. This enterprise gained further traction when it was revealed that Kim lately filed to trademark North's name in colorful orders, including skincare products, toys, advertising services, and entertainment. These conduct have raised eyebrows and led to allegations that Kim is exploiting North for party. Some believe that Kim is using North as a last gutter trouble to cleave to applicability and induce hype. People have called out Kim for exploiting North. Some say that Kanye was right each along in trying to cover their child from similar exploitation. Commentary similar as, Kim is exploiting North. That little girl is 9, starting a skincare line, and hasn't indeed educated acne yet. And Kim is turning out to be the villain then, have swamped social media platforms. In this sophisticated saga, it's essential to flash back that North is a child who deserves to grow up without the burden of maternal controversies and public scrutiny. Kanye's enterprises about guarding his child's innocence from the harsh limelight of social media are valid. Kim's desire to maintain her public image and influence is also accessible, albeit controversial. The delicate balance between parenthood and public perception is precarious, and North is caught in the middle. One cannot help but reflect on the implicit long-term consequences of this tumultuous situation. Child stars who grow up in the public eye frequently face multitudinous challenges as they transition into majority. The pressure to meet prospects, the loss of sequestration, and the grim scrutiny can take a risk on their internal and emotional well-being. Everyone hopes that North will not fall into this unfortunate pattern, especially with her father Kanye in her corner. Still, for North to thrive, it's pivotal that Kim plays her part as well. Girding her conduct, especially concerning North, have raised significant enterprises about her parenthood choices. The public, while frequently quick to judge, authentically hopes that Kim will reflect on the implicit damage she could be doing to North's future and acclimate her approach consequently. In conclusion, the ongoing disagreement between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian regarding their son North's future has captured the public's attention, sparking debates about parenthood, fame, and the part of social media in children's lives. The clash of parenthood styles, Kim's desire to maintain her public image, and Kanye's protectiveness have created a complex and emotionally charged narrative. In the midst of this fermentation, North remains a youthful child who deserves the occasion to grow up free from the burdens of maternal controversies and public scrutiny. The stopgap is that both Kim and Kanye can find common ground for the sake of their son's well-being, icing that North can navigate the challenges of fame and social media with the support and guidance she needs. Only time will tell how this intricate story unfolds and what it eventually means for North's future.